fanno il voodoo, yeah. E mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. E mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. Mi stanno facendo il voodoo, yeah. Mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. E mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. E mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. E mi fanno il voodoo, yeah. Mi stanno facendo il voodoo, yeah. Spara spilli con una sparachiodi alla bambola in mano. Sta sperando che io mi imbamboli con ambe due mani, le applaudo. Non mi ammazzano troia, una sparatoria di emozione alla cieca. Segno della croce, vita veloce, quante vite che spreca.
AJ in the chat, what's up? Welcome for the first time to Kayvan's house. It's nice to have you. Thanks. What's up? Good to see you. Good to have you. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna get started here in a second. I'm just gonna go post this in the Discord and let people know we're about to get started. How you doing? If you're in the chat, let us know where you're coming in from. How's your weekend been? Did you get up to anything fun? Let us know in the chat.
I've been on the road, I've been on your mind, yeah, baby, I know, caught me going rogue, hope I don't dispose you,
Oh, we got
baby,
LA in the building.
I get lost in my head, but as soon as I touch down, I'm headed straight for you.
Oh, we got 714 Orange County as well. Got a lot of West Coast people in the chat today. Just getting finished, getting ready to get started here. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. Happy Memorial Day. We got 423 in the building. Tennessee. Oh shit, we got Tennessee in the building. Where's 423? Where's that in Tennessee? I lived in Nashville for like 6 years, so Tennessee is a special place in my heart. Oh, Shaolin Sosa in the chat. Ty Cooper Show, Rhode Island in the building, 401 Beast Coast. Well, happy Monday to you. Welcome to Kayvan's house. We're going to get into it in a second. To everyone who's new, I'm going to explain how everything goes in a minute. If you can, in the meantime, do me a favor, hit that tweet link. Tell your homies to come hang out. If you haven't submitted yet, also make sure you send your songs into this Google form, which I just dropped in the chat for you. And one last thing, join the Discord if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you be a part of the community, especially as we grow. Lund D, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The sites, what's up? How could you tell that I was thirsty already? What's good, the sites? How are you? We in there. Aura, what's good? Happy Monday. That's Dara, what's up? Funny story. Seeing as you subscribed today before we were done, or before we hopped on, you are going to be first. I kept track. Athens, Georgia, 706 in the chat. That's Dara and Danya Music will be first because they subscribed while we were off, and I just want to make sure that we get them with that one. If you want to submit your music, make sure you send it to this Google form link, which I just put in the chat for you. Gang, gang, Justin Pun Pun. Welcome in. Trestle, Pharrell, what's up? Ryu, good to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a good Monday. I did not work today, so I'm pretty hyped. Zay Astro in the chat, what's up? June Jissel, what's happening? I hope you're doing well. We're about to get started here in a second. Hey, let's turn the camera on. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Yeah, thank God we had a great day off today. What did you guys get into? Anything fun this weekend? Let me close this guy out. We don't really need the Twitter right now either. All right, if you are an artist, all right, let's explain how this all goes so everybody knows. First off, welcome. If you're a first-time viewer, thank you for coming and checking us out. My name's Kayvan. I'm the Artist Relations Director at Genius during the day. I manage some artists. I do some other shit. I produce. I write music sometimes. I review music. I make playlists. I try to shine a spotlight on independent emerging artists as much as possible. So that's what we're doing here. This is another music review. I do this every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Julian Devine. What's up? Down Your Music. Hi. Kieran the Nomad. What up? Welcome all you first-time chatters. So, Monday to Friday, I do this every week. This is another music review. I listen to music submissions from this Google form, which you'll see next to me, and I give feedback along with members of the community. So if you are here in the chat, I want to know what you think of these songs. I'm going to be asking you for it all the time. Now, when you give that feedback, let's make sure it's constructive criticism. This is supposed to be a safe space. We're not going to be saying anybody's ass in here. None of that, all right? It's all positive here. We want to help people grow and get better. Now, if you want to guarantee your song will get played today before the end of the stream, the best thing that you can do is either subscribe or gift a subscription and stream. That will guarantee that you get played today. I will bump you up this queue to the left, just like I did with Dara and Danya, who subscribed before the stream came on. Usually, I would prefer that you do that while I'm on stream because I get a notification about it so I can keep track, okay? You can do that at any point during the stream. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you want to guarantee that your song will get played today, that is going to be the best way to do it. If you subscribe, what I'm going to ask you to do is put your song title and artist name in the chat, and I will be finding those songs in the Google form and dragging them to the top just like I did with Trestle, who gave out a community sub just now. Thank you so much. So, a couple other things before we get going. One, join the Discord if you haven't. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens in there. I take a lot of playlist submissions in there, right? And there's also a community playlist which is voted on by members of the community and made up of submissions from the community on Spotify. So get in there. That's open right now. Voting and submissions close very soon, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time, okay? All right, we're going to get started soon because this queue is like going. We got four subscribers so far, which is great. Shout out to you guys. Those are the first songs we'll play. If anybody does it at any other point, I'll bump you up the list. Just, you know, I'll get a notification. I'm going off the notifications. If you are a automatically renewing subscriber, please let me know because I don't get a notification about that. And shout out 29 and a hype train. It's nice to see you all. Happy Monday. Let me get this Brayon Bliss song. And then I think we're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna try and get going. You can send unreleased music, that's fine. I'm the only one who gets these links, so, you know, do what you will. Fuck yeah, let's get going. First up, we got Dara. This is 355 by the Sleepovers, by the way. This is in my songs that I found on TikTok, in my comments playlist, which you can check out if you want to. That's just on Spotify. Go give it a search, you'll find it. All right, first up, we got Dara with C'est la vie. And then we have Danya with Eyes on Me. Hopefully this takes me to Spotify. All right, so as I pull up these songs, we've been pulling up the socials. If you like what you hear, make sure you go follow these artists on social. That is like one of the biggest things here. We just want to make sure we go support artists, especially if we fuck with the things that we hear. Peg Guy, thank you so much. Let me know that song title, artist name again when you get a chance, and I'll make sure we add you to the queue. Sorry, I do all of this by hand too, so if at any point I just stop looking and it looks like I'm writing on a piece of paper, it's because I literally am writing on a piece of paper. Which is probably not the best way to do it, to be honest. But you know what? I'm old. I'm stuck in my ways and I'm stubborn. So you can't change me. Shout out to all you new subscribers. Thank you so much. This is C'est la vie by Dara. Let us know what you think in the chat. Voice is awesome. Prof, you just followed it. I do appreciate it. Subscribing is what people spend money on. That's why I bump stuff up the list for that. Also why I say you don't have to do it. Last 30 minutes of the chat, if you stick around, will be dedicated to people in the chat, okay? Yeah, you can just submit again, and then tell me which one, and I'll look for the one that's further down. This is super hard. I like this a lot. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. That'll be a downfall, baby, a tragedy. Downfall, baby, like gravity. Praying, hoping, sleep with one eye open. 'Cause you know karma spares no one. Praying, I actually love this. Sleep with one eye open. Daniel says his voice. Julian says super smooth. Roger Songbird says the vibe is very nice. I agree. Zay, just put that in when I ask you for it again, okay? Peg I 1, what's the artist name again? Downfall like Gravity Lines, Cash, I agree. Brayon Bliss says this is ridiculous. Phrase is added to my playlist. Remy says dope track. This is super nice. If anything, I don't know that I have any feedback on this one. I honestly just really enjoy it. Watch your six could end up being your worst week. The way you be acting now. And then also Lun VD. What was your artist name and song title? Lun. That's what I thought. Is it in the? Oh, I see it. There it is. You know, karma spares no one. Praying, hoping, sleep with one eye open. You know. It seems like everyone's rocking with this one. If you are, make sure you go follow the artist. That's Dara on Instagram. You got my follow. Vocals and beat compliment, nice. I agree. Site says I like the back vocals too. I agree with that. I'm gonna come back and listen to this one again and again and again, I think. The strings. These strings. Julian Devine, what is this guy in Don Toliver will go crazy. This guy in Johan Lennox would go crazy. Lunfd says I like lyrics too. I agree with that one 100%. That was fucking tight. That was Dara with C'est La Vie. Ah, that was cool. What a great start. Well written. Def could hit Don Toliver collab in the future. I agree. That was hard. What? Wow. What a start. Next up, we've got Danya, Eyes on Me. This is the video. Let us know what you think in the chat. I might skip back and forth between the video and the queue for a second, but Remy, I think I got you on the list. I mean, I would say if you can gift a sub or subscribe, that is going to be the best way to guarantee it gets played. You are right here. Sites, I also didn't get any notifications. I'm just going off the notifications right now. I usually say do it in the stream, just so. AJ, I got you. This is hard. Julian Devine, what is your artist name? Can you let me know in the chat, please? I got it. Sierra Camille. This has got a really nice vibe. I wish the vocals were up just a tiny bit in the verse specifically, but in the hook it's super fire. AJ, that's fine. The site says I'm a new sub. I'll get you. This is entirely a honor system, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Please don't lie to me though. AJ, I got you too. Remy, did you sub this stream or did you do it last stream? Because if you did it last stream, I just asked that you gift one. In this one, that's all. What is the site's artist name? Oh, I love this. This got way tighter the more it went. The further we went in on this one, production-wise, this got tighter and tighter. I appreciate you doing it for good measure. Thank you. I'm gonna save this one as well to share on TikTok because I really like this. Laughing, you're O2K, right? I remember. Woo! I like that a lot. I'm sorry I didn't watch more of the video, but I just wanted to make sure we could get up on this queue so I didn't waste time. I really like the vibe of this song all around. And if you're rocking with it, please make sure you go follow. What's up, Josh Caballas? Trestle says I'm Arabic too. Look at that. Look. That was really cool. Super wavy. Lots of really, really cool things that happened in that production-wise. It's awesome to see this picture just honestly on its own. That's tight. So make sure you go follow Danya_music_ if you're rocking with that one. Just cause. That's cool. 3.3K monthly list. Look, we get in early here. Ah! I just full screened this video by accident. Sorry. We get in real early here. Gave me Sabrina Claudio vibes. Love it. That's fire. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. Make sure you go follow if you are Danya_music_. Okay? Make sure you go support. Make sure you go stream that song. Make sure you add it to your playlist. It was wavy. We liked it a lot. Switching Cash 32. A Switching Cash Hard 2 by Trestle. Let us know what you think in the chat. And let me know if these volume levels are good for you too. Sometimes I gotta crank some stuff. Let me get the sights and Remy. Sabrina vibes is accurate. I agree with that too. Let us know what you think in the chat. His laughing says fire. Yeah, why is the production so hard? Jake Edits, if you subscribe or gift a sub, that'll get you bumped up the queue. There's a little bit of a subscriber queue right now, but that is going to be the best way to guarantee you get played today. Zay Astro says, okay, this is hard off rip. The site says thumping. I'm looking for Scott vibes. Where are you at, bro, on this? There you are. I'm Remy said this is hitting. The production is crazy on this one. It just knocks. It's so heavy. It just knocks, bro. Yeah, I'm here to help. Thank you so much. Let me know your artist name and song title when you get a chance. And then Remy, did you yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm here to help. I see it. Could hit Uzi on this. Freddie Jones says slappy. Yeah, I'm here to help says skirt. All right, we've got this list built now. I can focus a little bit more. Again, if you do subscribe or gift a sub at any point, it will get you bumped up the queue just like I've done with these so far. If you want to make sure you go follow this artist, it's at trestle.fr. Whoa. Why am I incapable? Uzi Sofago Vi. I remember he said, you see me? Yes, I do see you. Ty Cooper says, this is a fire fam. Oh, you got a new Instagram. Hold on. It's #1 Habibi. Boom. Right here. #1 Habibi. On Instagram, if you're rocking with that. Again, go support these artists, man. That shit was tight too. I'm always like pretty constantly impressed by the stuff I hear on here, and it's cool hearing you guys submit stuff week after week too. Just got my last drop post on Lyrical Lemonade. Congratulations to you for that one. That absolutely feels like a great audience for your music to be in front of. I think they will all fuck with that heavily. All right, next up, Whoa by Zay Astro, another subscriber. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you coming back. I think I've listened to this for the community playlist, and I'm pretty sure that I voted for it too. So again, if you are in the Discord, make sure you go hit that community playlist submissions channel. Listen to the songs, vote for them, and you can submit one song per update. That's it. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Zay Astro with Whoa. I'm not crazy about how slowed down this board is, but I feel like it's about to switch. At Zay Astro on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow, like I said. We want to be supporting these artists as we go. Slowed and reverb, says Ryu. Yeah, I just put out a deluxe album. Oh, here we go. If I'm being honest, bro, I probably would have cut the intro myself or made it a little bit shorter. But when we get to this part, you got the shoulders going. Yeah, I really fuck with this part. But the intro is a bit long for me. At 59 seconds, that's a pretty long intro. I'll give it like 8 bars at most. Maybe 4. Let us know what you think in the chat. It did turn up. Remy says agreed. Rio says astronomical vibes. That is the name of the project. Make sure you go check it out if you haven't. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget, we got a subscribers only channel going in the Discord now. So make sure you join the Discord. We'll start doing some cool stuff in there, maybe some exclusive listens to songs, especially stuff from releases I have coming out. Zay says definitely is a part of the album experience. You also get to use these emotes that I put in the chat, so have fun with those. And soon, we're going to start doing some subscribers only streams with interviews, more educational stuff for you guys. At Zay Astro on Twitter if you're rocking with this one. At Zay Astro on Instagram too. Sierra Camille says this is bouncy. That's what I'm saying. Once we get past that intro, real easy to listen to the rest of the song. But I think the intro is just a touch long. I'm definitely going to start doing some interviews. I got to get this My Name is J Mac one done soon. And then we're going to start bringing on some industry folk. We'll start asking, do some Q&A shit for you. So you guys can learn a little bit more. Ask questions you want. You're going to see that stuff coming soon. I've been saying it for a while, but I'm going to start doing it for sure. Prophet Xavier, thank you so much. One of my favorite X-Men characters. Let me know your artist name is in the chat, please. And I'll make sure we bump you up the queue. And like I said, if you want to guarantee a song gets played today, the best thing you can do is either subscribe or gift a sub in stream, and that will guarantee that you get played before the end. This is unreleased, so like I said, Nivea, you misclicked. Oh. Sorry. Next up, we got Brayon Bliss. This is unreleased, so let us know what you think in the chat. This feedback is even more important when the song's not out yet, because it can help artists finish them. Let us know what you think in the chat. Off rip, it's a tiny bit loud, but I'm not mad at that. Ha, Nivea. Sorry. Bro, you got such a nice voice. Prophet Xavier, did you submit it in the Google form? Increase vocals a little bit, but this is great. It's mastered dumb loud. It is mastered pretty loud, bro. But that's fine. Vocals are really great. The drums are a bit loud. I do agree with that. I don't know that the vocals need to be loud. I think the drums just need to come down a touch. Where's Bulla? You what? Oh, you tried to gift 100 subs. Oh, damn. Oh, you did it yesterday? Please do it on stream days, because otherwise it's hard for me to find it. Yeah, if you could submit it again, that'd be great, please. I don't even see it from yesterday, to be honest. Right here in the Google form. Main synth needs to be EQ'd and brought back. The kick doesn't sound like it fits. The snare needs to be a rim, in my opinion. I feel that. I think the snare sound does throw me off a little bit, if I'm being honest. I can't hear the bass apart from the bass drum. These are fair notes from a production standpoint. I'd love to hear that with the rim versus snare. I agree. I like the snare sound that you picked. Personally. But I feel like the rest of the percussion doesn't necessarily fit with that snare sound. So I think it's either leaning into the snare sound more or going the opposite way and leaning into more of a rim sound. And I agree with the sub kick. I don't know that you need that sub kick in there versus like a more elongated bass line. Like I would put live bass on this, take that sub out. The main synth needs to go back. It is a bit loud. I agree with that. Bro, like different people, different hearts, different energy. All that I could call it is a memory. When it's all said and done. Can hear the chorus to be used on a song for a scene in a trailer for something on Netflix. Yeah, short stabby bass I think would probably do nice. But I think you do need a bass line in this. And that sub kick I don't think you need as much as a bass line, personally. The Discord link is right here. Definitely come join us. But if you are looking to submit your music, make sure you hit command feedback right here in the chat. And that'll be where you need to submit your music for this. I like the song overall, but all of my notes are production notes. I think that the song is really dope, right? Your vocals sound great, just a little quiet, but a little bit of a bass line on there. I think a short stabby bass is a good note, and then just bringing the instrumentation down so that vocal sits a little higher, but specifically that synth sound and then the snare. But honestly, I think it's really good overall. Like with a little bit of tweaking, I think it's gonna be great. At Brayon Bliss on Twitter, at Brayon Bliss on Instagram. It's been a lot of hits from Brayon so far, that I will say. So make sure you go tap into his other music if you haven't yet. And when's this one come out? I guess it comes out when it's finished, right? What up, my bro? Good to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you have had a great long weekend. What's everybody been up to? Did you guys do anything with family? You guys like, what is up? The concept of the song is there just needs a better mix and choice of sounds. I would agree with that on the production standpoint as well. Nivea, good notes, bro. Constructive criticism, let's go. This is Smooth Lee with Mr. Toxic. Hey, bro, more Asian artists. As an Asian man, I'm happy to see it myself. Turn up. Let us know what you think in the chat. Lizzie, we hope you're having a good day. I love this vibe. If anything, vocals up a tiny bit, bro. Just a nudge. But the song's tight. The energy's tight. The video's cool, too. Sierra Camille says, this is a bop. Daniel says, I love this vibe. Lizzie says, yup, yup, yup. Bruce by Casper says, hard. Blizzy says hook is crazy, man. Ty Cooper Show says fire. Hey, bro. Make sure you use those Kayvon Flame emojis. Use those. I don't know why this doesn't work on your your link. But smooth_Lee on Instagram. Monroe says great energy. AJ says hard. Nivea says mixed and mastered very well. I just want a tiny bump on the vocal, but overall I would agree. And that's probably just a personal thing. What is this called? Mr. Toxic? Oh, this is not even you. I'm looking at the wrong Smooth Lee here. Mr. Toxic's getting a share on TikTok. Smooth Lee says, oh, what if you search up Smooth Lee? I got you. I was looking at the wrong one, though. Real quickly, I'm going to let this play it, because I love Armani, bro. I've been on Armani for like 7 to 8 years, and this is tight to see. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Yo, shout out to Armani White. Shout out to Armani White. That's my motherfucking guy. Smooth Lee, at smooth_Lee on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Back into the subscribers, man. Back into the subscribers. This is Lumv D. Hey, we appreciate you. Tyler says, Billie Eilish. Nivea says, oh, what the fuck in this beat? It's fire. I totally agree. It's so hard. Armani's hard, bro. He's a cool-ass dude, too. I like Armani White. Why'd I just click that? Nobody by Lumv D. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're back into it. I got you, Ryu. You're going to get dragged up. If at any point you want to gift a subscription or subscribe, your song will get bumped up the queue. Right now, it stops around here. Last 30 minutes will be for people in the chat. So stick around if you don't want to pay money and you want an opportunity to get Sean bumped up the queue. That'll happen in the last 30 minutes of streaming.
Yeah, I just want to let you know the reason why I never tried to let you down or see you cry. I hope you stick around.
Oh, pronounce like Luna. Sorry, Luna D. Yeah, Sierra's in the queue. And if you haven't yet, do me a quick favor. Hit that tweet link. Tell your homies to come hang out.
Yes, it's the return of the king, but tell me what my kingdom has become. Trying to replace feelings with physical things, and then he went numb. 20 twice sight couldn't find what he needed to see.
This is a very interesting flow.
In another life, living it up in my prime downtown, sending it up.
I was in a Doritos competition with Omani where we had to compete for 50K and Busta Rhymes was the judge. That's pretty tight. Did you win? Who won?
Blood diamonds from the freshly dug pavement. I just want to be on time for my next payment. I hope I make it. I hope you never give a fuck about what people think about.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
This
This is like kind of like a Danny Brown-esque flow. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. That's what it reminds me of. Julian Dwight says Outcast influence. Oh, Luna.
I would never ever lose to you goofies, you complacent. Look. What's the topic of your sermon, Reverend?
Is this it?
I bet I heard of the lore, so I want to come to that
yeah,
again.
it is. Luna Diviner on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
From the inside to the skin, then I fell to the floor.
Ryu says kind of hit Flatbush on this too, yeah. Luna says, bro, I love Danny Brown. Well, I can see the influence. Luna D on Twitter too.
He's alive to this day, but he doesn't do the same things he did anymore. He cried in the days.
Definitely the Outcast influence too. Ryu says kind of dope. It is kind of dope. I don't know that I would listen to it all the time if we're being honest. The abstract structure of the rhymes for me is a hard thing. With any rapper for me, it's a hard thing. It just fucks with my head. But Nivea says I so badly want a kick and a snare. That's fair. Armani won. I did a backflip and altered my breathing pattern. What do you mean? What do you mean you did a backflip? That being said, I like how different it is because it does stand out. And not in a bad way. And I definitely think there's an audience for this. So make sure you go follow Luna Diviner on Instagram if you're fucking with us. Especially if you're into this more abstract lyrical rap. This is a pretty solid contender. Sierra Kimmel says, I feel it though with a black and white video. Oh yeah, like super cinematic. Honestly, the sample choice is really tough. Like, I really enjoyed the sample choice a lot. Luna Diviner on Instagram. Luna D on Twitter. Toby2104, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Do you have a song for me, Toby? Way. Hey. Which is this the Toby? It's Toby season, Toby. Uniqueness is overlooked a lot. I agree. Too many people sound the same. I also agree with this as well. Ah, come on. I gotta bring up the web player for this myself. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but this link tree specifically never does. I do, mate. Okay. It was perfect. Only reason why I lost. Biggest learning lesson in my career. Yeah. Don't be doing Griselda vibes. Totally agree. Don't know about Toby's son, mate. I'm so confused. Who are you, Toby? Julian Divine. It's triggered, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Wait, you said you're from Tennessee, right? Mate. Oh, it comes out every now and then, bro. Julian Divine on Instagram. I don't know what Tony sees it. I like this beat a lot. I like what you're doing on it too. Couldn't see it, but how could you not already? Said they gon' kill me, they gon' feel me, I guess we'll never know. My only fear is never trying that or dying alone. My vision growing at speeds that reach the edge of my room. It's sad to say I've outgrown the warm comfort. Flow is good. But really, who truly down to hey, Johnny, what's cracking? Happy Monday. We're actually at 1,704 of our 1,800 follow goal, so if you're in here and you don't follow, please do. And we're at 287 out of that 350, well, 287 out of that 300 sub goal. Bruno Beats, what's up? Welcome. YT Backback, welcome. Completionist, thank you so much. Yeah, just the artist name if you have submitted with a sub, but make sure it's in the Google form if you haven't. Logic vibes for sure, yeah. Ill flow for sure. There are certain lines that I feel like could be a little stronger, but overall, pretty solid effort. Flow is really good. I did not make this song. Julian Divine made this song. Alright, perfect. It's definitely a nice little flow, honestly. When Logic was hungry vibes, I agree. Your delivery is like really on point though. Like I can't even front. Like that is probably my favorite part about this. Is the delivery overall right now. I wish the hi-hats were a little bit more complex. But otherwise the pocket's really nice for your voice, I think. And for your style of rapping. Do I know who XXXTentacion is? Of course. My day job as a genius, we once did a whole video about how to say his name, so yes. His new stuff is mostly boom bap. He's kind of getting back to that sound again, which I mean, I preferred Logic when that's the type of music he was making, if I'm being honest. So I'm not mad at it. I prefer it to like this 1-800 blah 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 stuff. Who sent the last day is already in the list. You have to send again. Thank you. Because I don't play stuff from the last one, so we can stay up to date. That's really the biggest thing. This is Sierra Camille with Closure. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sierra Camille's been killing it recently. Russ did go crazy on that one. Makai Face, and thank you so much for the follow. 1,706. Oh, you're gonna go see him in the London? Nice. June. Bro, I totally agree, bro. She's super fire. No, I'm not going to put on XXXTentacion after this. That's not what this stream is about. I'm sorry. This is about spotlighting independent and emerging artists. Oh, you changed your name from that to Iguaran? Ah, I do remember Triple Tato, bro. Of course. You were my first Italian viewer. Majurex, thank you so much for the follow. I love this guitar line. Shit, this is my song. Tamia vibes for sure. Freddie Jones said this is so godly. Fanatic, no. Oh, in the form. Yes, in the form. Bro, I had no idea that you were Triple Tato. I'm still gonna call you Aguaran. Remy says different voice. I like it. If you're fucking with this one, look, R&B is not dead. You will hear a lot of it in this stream. Sierra 97 Camille, go follow if you're rocking with this one. Navy says, this is my peanut. This is my butter and jam. Toby said this is such a pretty song. I gotta agree with that. Definitely pretty. Melody choices are all like really cool. Runs are amazing. Make sure you hop in the Discord. Make sure you hop Sierra. She's in there. Navy said I brushed my teeth to this. I stream like this every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Aura says this one is the vibe. Oh, the name was too complicated for Italians. Ah. The site says fire. I love the vocal layering. Prophet Xavier says our voice is amazing. Blizzy now says heart. Danya says damn. Look, if you want to work with Sierra, make sure you hit her up in the Discord. She's in there. And I'm pretty sure she's submitted for the community playlist too, so make sure you go vote if you're rocking with that one. And like I said, Sierra _97 Camille, if you are fucking with her, go follow her, man. For real. Harmonies are great. Luna D says fire. It's a lot of love in the chat for that one. Next up, we got AJ, another subscriber. Thank you so much for this. Okay, green sweater vest. I'll go find that in a second. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. And if there's something you think could be better, constructive criticism, please. That's what we're looking for. Don't be a dickhead. That's all. That's really the only rule. Don't be a dick. Takes a lot of courage to do this in the first place. Thanks, Nivea. Cheers. We got new glasses at the crib. Look. Dickhead alert. Yo, that's hilarious. If I do the soundboard eventually, I'm gonna put that one in there. I'm not mad at this, but I wish the beat dropped more, a little bit more. Toby says that sudden that SSG Kobe pocket a bit. True. Ryu says ethereal. That's why I ask for you guys to say what you think too, because it's not always just my opinion. My opinion is gonna be different than everybody else's sometimes, and this is what it is. That's what music is. Nivea said I think he muted the drums and went rendering. Okay, I'm not mad at the lack of like a kick like feeling, because I do kind of like the openness too at the same time, but I would have liked to hear it, I think, in this one. I'm not mad at it, but personally, I would have liked to hear that, have that moment of just like climaxing with a drop. Not bad though. If you were rocking with that, make sure you go follow AJ. Oh, AJ's in Tennessee. Inhale. AJ, where in Tennessee are you? Are you in there? Oh, I didn't mean to. I don't want to email you. Sorry. Yeah, where in Tennessee you from, AJ? If you're here in the chat still. Hey, Major. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. You're in Chattanooga? Hey, that's fire, man. How'd you find us? I can't find you on Instagram for what it's worth. Can you just drop your Instagram, maybe a link to it in the chat for us? That was AJ. Very cool. Next up, we got O2K. I feel like this is sort of a beat. There's a bit of a drive behind it that makes me want tomatoes. I agree. It was like building, but then never got that release. You know what I mean? Like, there's something to be said about that. Like a roller coaster. All right, this is Laughing with Cool Whip. This track I submitted trying to find something to do during the breakdown. What do you mean? Yeah. Let us know what you think. Trying to find a bitch that I can ride with in a cool with. Tell me that she like it, get excited, got the crew lit. Try to tell me what to do, like, bet you not a school bitch. Huh, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to. Yo, I'll fuck with this Laughing. Look at my left wrist and my right wrist, it be dry like a pool. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. No way, bro. This can't be your Instagram either, right? Flow is hard. I agree. I'm chilling, all truth. How are you? Yeah, this is it. Call me laughing on Instagram if you're fucking with this one. I do wish the vocal mix was better too. Freddie Jones says, yes sir, Ski, this is nuts. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. I'm fucking with it too, but I wish the mix, oh, sorry, the master was a little bit better too. It's a bit quiet. Flow is really hard. Voice is great. I'm going until 8. So another hour and 15 minutes. Last 30 minutes will be for people in the chat. Or maybe last 15, depending on how many subs we get. Remy said Canadian Gangway. Major said this can definitely do numbers. It's not mastered yet. Okay. That's fine then. Ty Cooper said I could hear Jack Harlow as a feature. That shit was tough, bro.
I be rocking around my chain low, my bitch bad like J-Lo. Told the bro go check the watch, it's demon time when I say so. Told me that she
maybe some ad libs.
I'ma hit it then lay low. I know that she is a fan. I signed a titsy, I paint those.
Completionist says this shit slide in. Voice carried the energy all the way to the end of the track. Oh, you want to know what to do with this breakdown part? Why don't you add a sample in it? Some sort of like a movie, like quote or something that fits the vibe of the song. Is it public, not mastered? It's not out yet. This is not out yet. You know what I'm saying? Like this reminds me of like The Godfather, like Scarface, or some like gangster shit, some like mafia stuff. Like find yourself a cool quote that fits the vibe of the song, put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a Tony Montana sample. Or like Don Corleone. Nah, this shit's tough, bro. I want to listen to it. Nivea says, how dare you call my daughter a whore? Being dropped. Yeah, R.I.P. Ray Liotta. Honestly, like, if you're going to do something of the times, then a Goodfellas quote would probably make a lot of sense just with what's happening. I mean, I'm not saying capitalize off of it, but as it's something that's being talked about right now, if you were going to, like, pick, like, some sort of a mafia movie, like, that would probably make sense. You know what I mean? And if you're a fan as well, you can pay tribute. At Call Me Laughing on Instagram, that one was tough, bro. I like that. I can't wait to see how that finishes, how that comes out at the end. I still haven't found my good mix for rap and vocals. I think with you, bro, like, I don't know that you need to do too much with your voice. Like, your voice is, like, actually kind of good as is. If you want, you should hit Isaac, bro. He does mixes. So, like, if you hit Isaac, like, he'll probably mix it for you. He might charge you a little bit, but not that much for mix and master. He's great at rap vocals, too, honestly. That's where I think he excels. So, I was with it until the ass red like tomato line. I haven't seen some more. You're going to see a lot of SoundCloud right now. This is a healing mix by Scott Vibes. Let us know what you think in the chat. Open media, what's cracking? Ultra says layers. I agree, some layers.
I guess I'm just so tired. Was it love or desire? Niggas claim they stronger, but they ain't been through the wire. I see a different vision, 2020.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Y'all just love attention, but don't want the fucking consequences.
Harry Muffin Man, what's cracking?
But your heart is living. Fix your collar, nigga. Put your head up and walk like you got it. Nigga, the devil real. Let's not open those can of worms. I swear it's better sealed. Motherfuckers still sleeping on me. I guess I'm chamomile, but when the Glock around the block, that's when you niggas see it's real. I'm trying to tell
bro, you need to make a video of you rapping this shit to camera with the subtitles on it. This is hard.
I move different, my ops distant, my Glock kissed him.
The vocal mix could be a little bit better, but overall, Scotty Skates on Instagram, Noid Scott on Twitter.
They trying to eat your fear, so let them
oh, Sight says you already know this is my song. This is hard, reminds me of Reason. Jake.
I'm trying to get my frequency higher, the fire getting hotter, burning my attire.
I hear a lot, the potential's there. I agree, the mix isn't there yet. But the song structure, the delivery is great. More layering of the vocal and the hook, especially on this part. Think J. Cole.
Friends is getting drier. I guess I'm just so dire. These drugs is looking fire. I guess I'm healing cause I ain't died yet. I'm trying to get my frequency higher. A death heard is a death earned. Watch your step. If the lane swerve, where you gon' turn? This the best time to check where you stand on this earth, nigga. Yes, you burn bridges, but lessons were learned through the trenches of decisions that you thought you deserved. Through the self-sabotage.
Like some just little shit like that. You know what I mean? Like get someone you know who sings, just do a little bit. At Scotty Skates is the Instagram. I love the flow, bro.
Like nobody listening.
Like everything else, the flow is the delivery is the. It's just layering to elevate it a little bit. Add some additional things like background vocals, even ad libs. The singing doesn't even need to be that on key. It just needs to be layered. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid skeleton. I definitely hit the potential in it. You know what I mean? Like it just is cleaning it up and elevating to the next step. And I think all you need to do for that is just one, get that vocal mix down, find that mix for you. And two, a little bit of extra layering just to make it feel even bigger. You know what I mean? Because right now it's just what, a 2-track? Add a couple more tracks to that shit. Stack as many as you want. It's not gonna do anything but make it better. I mean, maybe that, yeah, like fuller. You know what I mean? Like that's it. I think that's all it needs. This is Demeanor by Remy. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got about an hour left. So do me a favor, hit that tweet link, tell your friends to come hang out, tell them to submit that music if they haven't yet. And if you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream, best thing you can do is either subscribe or give it a gift a subscription in stream. This is Remy with Demeanor. Oh.
On the rise, ain't no complaints. 100 things running through my mind every day. I keep some ghetto on me, case you drinking high. All my dogs know we riding, know we dying. Stick to the code, we ain't tryna just get by.
Ooh.
We pour the drink when we tryna catch a fire.
Yo. Reuse this is different.
Need it like I'm breathing. I can never lie, my chick bad for really. Credit get that fire, he gon' swear he need it.
Oh, this is blast. Coach this unique sound as well. This is tough. Out of Toronto, Canada.
I get mine, you get yours. Twist that pack up, keep it going, and we rolling. Keep it focused, yeah, we on it in the moment. Looks like I'm back, I can't relax, got my foot.
Harry Muffin Man says drippy. Tycho says flow is fire. Luna says love this. Casper says yes sir. Freddie Jones says this is drumming. I'm feeling myself tiptoeing in my living room. Getting sturdy with it. Aura says this gives me some 88 glam vibes, not fuck with them heavy. At Remy Music on Twitter. At Remy Music with an X on Instagram. Yeah, I fuck with this heavy. This one's tough. Short and sweet, to the point. What was that? 2 minutes, 30 seconds? Ugh. 41 monthly listeners. What is going on here? Next up, we've got Yeah, I'm Here to Help. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We appreciate you guys. If you do subscribe or give to sub at any point, you get bumped up the queue. Oh, you're going to try and make me change my hat sites? I'm going to do it.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savannah. Todd
believed
believed
them
that
in
the
here
cat
when I
repellent he
came
bought
in
online
here.
was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be...
Shut up, SoundCloud. I'm not going to take your ads. This is Live Your Life by Yeah, I'm Here to Help. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Here I was thinking it was out to play. All I got is the 615 hat from Nashville, so I'm putting it on. I haven't had a haircut in forever. Look at this. Crazy. Remy looks like me. Not far off. Just blonde hair. This is Live Your Life by Yeah, I'm Here to Help. I love this ballad feel already. What's up with this cool ass ballad? This hat does hit. I do agree. It's you, isn't it? It's not. Please don't screenshot the trip. Love the guitar, but the vocals can need a little bit of work, I think. At Yeah, I'm Here to Help on Instagram. Yeah, that's it. The bass is just so heavy I can't really hit the vocal like that, but I like the idea a lot. I got Chad Hugo vibes. What do you mean? Because of the hair? You think I look like Chad Hugo? Mokins, what's up? I actually love the build. I love what you've done with the vocal, but I just wish it was a little bit louder. I wish the bass was a little bit quieter. Because that bass is heavy as fuck. Like overpowering in the mix. Resemblance. I'll take it. Somebody told me I look like Sean Paul once. Let me think. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I look like Sean Paul? Definitely try continuing on the export below it. What do you mean? Sounds good. I like the idea of the song. Yeah, the bass is hitting. Toby Sad Redskins got the idea is cool, but the vocals aren't quite yet. But that's how we improve. We always have something we can get better at, and that goes for every other. I actually love try continuing on the export. Oh, this is the export below it. Okay, so I think the layering here between the bass and the vocal is better, but this, that gets really harsh at the end. And then the layers on the end of this are better. So it's almost mixing the two together. So I think the first half of this song on the export below, Sean Paul's reaching, yeah, hilarious. Someone told me this when I was also like 13 years old, when I looked even less like Sean Paul than I do now. So this puts me in my feelings in a good way. If I close my eyes, you look like Sean Paul. Stop it. Yeah, different exports with different volume leveling. With eyebrows like that a little bit. Stop. Some people are actually out here saying I look like Sean. You guys are crazy. All right, so what I was saying, though, from this export, the bass line is way more the right level. From this export above it, everything is good until you get to this last section of it, and then the last section is loud as fuck. But what I will say is the music itself is really cool, and I actually love the way you deliver the vocals. I love the sound of your voice. I love the layering in your voice. It's just the mix. I agree with the marketing to an extent, but also at the same time, I'm not really that mad at it either. I think like just with what's like today, like yeah, I'm here to help is actually not a bad name. Like my name isn't J-Mac stood out to me because it's a solid name, even though it's a bit out there. Like it still is like memorable, right? So I don't think there's any issue with the name necessarily, but definitely make sure that everything is consistent. I don't do marketing. You're gonna have to because that is a part of the job. As a rule, that's not. You should do it. It's just like if you want people to hear it, like you got to market it. You know what I mean? Like don't just think that you can like put music out and people will hear it. Like marketing is like important. Like honestly, that's I don't know what else to say. Like it just is. You got to do it if you want to reach a new audience, get new fans. Like you got to do it a little bit. You spelled that in an instant wrong in the Insta real name slot. Oh, that's fine. Melkins, I did. Yeah, you can't not market your music. That's silly. Like I know you don't want to because it's like the shit that sucks the most. But like you literally just have to do it. Like you can't just not do it. That's insane. You put all this work into making it. Like why wouldn't you push it too? Highway Story. I thought I saw yours come in a minute ago. That was so weird. I'm like delayed. I got you. Big run. I didn't get a notification yet, but I trust you. You've never been a liar before. Alright. Let us know what you think in the chat. Again, I would say the same thing about the low end on this mix too. Is a little bit heavy. You can gift it to somebody else. But the wave is super wavy. Because I like the vibe of this overall. But again, that low end in the mix is just a little overpowering. Johnny Clay was cracking. Flow is good. That's fine. I mean, if the goal is to not market it to a wider audience, then I guess, you know. As a manager, that's the kind of stuff that I think about. You know? How do I get it in front of more people? And marketing is a big part of that.
When I show up and go
What?
open up shop.
That is totally up to you to do. Casper, let me know your artist name.
Toby
said, I don't mind this. Only thing is very monotone, which is fine. But when I hear a monotone vocal, I love it when it's contrasted with vibrant ad-libs or background vocal effects. I would agree with that as well. A little bit of variation within the flow, I think, would be good on this one in the delivery. If you are rocking with this one, make sure you go follow on Instagram.
It's your fault you're not on it. Stop. I see money everywhere.
Prophet Xavier on Instagram. Johnny, I hope I get to it today as well. If you want to guarantee it gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can do is subscribe or give us a sub. Since I don't make the music and I'm just a manager, thinking about marketing kills me too. Yeah, I agree. But it just is part of it.
Open up, they gotta stop. When I show up and go open up shop.
Like, what are your goals as an artist? Like, what are you trying to do with your music? Do you want it to reach, like, a wide audience? Like, are you trying to get a lot of streams? Or... Remy, you have a good one. Thank you so much for sharing music. At Prophet Xavier on Instagram. Again, one of my favorite X-Men characters. Who are your favorite X-Men characters in the chat? Makai Faison, I hope you do too. If you stick around till the last 30 minutes, there'll be another opportunity for people who don't want to subscribe or gift a sub to get bumped up the queue. So stick around. If you don't want to spend money, that's fine. Just stick around. Harry Muffin Man, thank you. Let me know your artist name in the chat when you get a chance. I love Storm.
Olivia, is that you?
Oh, Joel Venom, thank you for the follow. Nivea. I was like, what is this? This is Nivea. I should have known. This beat is hard, bro. Oh, Storm is your favorite. Okay, I was like, what is Storm? I'm stupid. Gambit. Oh. Gambit is hard. Sabertooth also hard. Yeah, this is Nivea. Nivea sends us a medley of beats, so if you are looking for beats, make sure you hit up Nivea in the Discord or on social, because he's just crazy with it. He's too nice with it. Look. Every style possible. Casper, did you drop this in the Google form? I don't see you. Casper, if you could, just make sure you drop it in the Google form, please. You did? Oh, fuck. Let me look harder. It's a lot of rows. You did. Ugh! Yeah, this is Nivea from the UK. He's unbelievable, honestly. Isaiah's every week. He submits like almost every week, and every week I'm just like, what the fuck? You can also lease his beats if you don't want to buy exclusives. I use Nivea. It's your boy Max B. Wavy, what's going on? Just checking in on you. Appreciate the love and support. Hilarious. Slapping. I agree. Look, Nivea, how do you only have 259 subscribers on YouTube? I just subscribed to you as well. If you want to go lease his beats, you can on BeatStars. I would highly suggest going to check him out. I think it's Beats by Nivea on Instagram and on Twitter too. So just honestly, go check him out. Like he's sick. Like he's definitely, when we talk about the producers in the community, he's one of my favorite producers in the community. And that's just a fact, honestly. Like I can't help myself. This is Bray. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bray, who I fucking like a lot. So this is unreleased. The best artist you ever heard, but soon they gonna wanna know. I bring him in there, I turn the heads up brown and black. And once I make the cheese, I have a liquor like she like. As soon as I run overseas, they know me, Cali, take back high. Tied with the key, take a peep up with the game in a headlock. Watch, I'ma shake the room, I make them talk. Soon as I pull it to the spot, I make them fly. They better mark, so they can watch. Bitch, what you know about this? Bitch, you don't know a thing about this. Alright, you gotta go follow Braden, man. I have become a huge fan of this artist in the last like 4 streams. This is a totally different vibe than the other shit we heard, though. Everything else has been way more like, if I'm being honest, sad, which I love. But this, oh, bro, this is tough. Woo! Yo, I'm a huge Bray fan. Brayden on Instagram, go follow this guy. He usually doesn't rap like this, but he goes in on this one, unreleased next single. Wow, I just don't even know, like, what's shock value, Timbo. That's such a specific reference to a great album.
It's official. Summer
What's
is
your
almost
favorite
here.
song?
The sun is
Blizzy now says, geez. What's your favorite song on shock value? Melkins, you gave out another one. You got 2 for us today? Thank you so much. 291 out of 300 subs. Wow, wow, wow. Thotty Audio 057.
I'm feeling your energy, Lamar.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Side of the lease or train tracks, whichever you follow. We pray to trees and believe it better to borrow the set of
Another
keys
super
that you
abstract
need with
flow.
patience, the way, fuck a slave metaphor.
Oh, bro, I hope you feel better with your respiratory infection. That's horrible.
Double meanings absurd to me. Sickened by unsaid words, stomach churn, ocean burn, coral whiter than Coachella. Commodities a bitch, huh?
I'll be honest, again.
Better.
I'm not a huge fan of like a more abstract flow, personally. I can appreciate it. It doesn't really catch me. I'm so shock value. That was a hard one, yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this part though with the layering. Let us know what you think in the chat. Abstract flows definitely go better with videos, I agree.
Settle over silence, settle into violence. Eyes wide, nothing divides. It's little time to bind.
Johnny Clay, you not get dragged down, but there were a couple more subscribers that happened in the last like 5 minutes or so, which did get dragged up. That's all. I mess with the layering too. Videos are working probably. That's fine. Do what you can. VDLFO, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great to have you. Welcome to KayvanMD's house. But I will say the visuals will help with that. And then the other bit of feedback I would have too is the vocals still found a little raw. There's a bit of like plosive room noise in there that you could get out, I think. Could use a de-esser. But I agree, visuals will help paint the story a little bit better. And just help with like keeping people engaged. I think sometimes that's the thing with abstract flows, it's a little hard to like, bah, I got you. But I love the layering. I like the idea. I actually like the beat choice a lot too. I think it fits your voice really well. It definitely felt more like poetry than just like a rap song, which I do like too. Major, thank you for the hydration. I need those. Yeah, I'm here to help. You got another one for us as well? All right. All right. Green sweater vest. This is you, bro. I'm not a good vocalist. I can't sing it, but I'm trying to teach myself. That's fine. Everyone starts somewhere. I'll try and give you some advice if I can.
Your picture is dancing around my head.
This is great.
Those cold nights feel warmer with you in bed.
What are you talking about?
You know what you're
Great usage of autotune.
doing. You left me red.
The tone is awesome.
'Cause I still remember the
That was Cat Pleationist last time as well. If you were rocking with it, make sure you go follow on the last song.
every night that you done left me alone. 1,000 texts and angry calls you sent
All my socials are private. I just like making music.
but you want me when you
All right. If you do want us to follow you, drop your socials in the chat.
now you're crying to your friends.
Yeah, this is tight, man.
Trying to make amends. Girl, I think it's
Vocals
kinda
clean as fuck.
toxic how you can just pretend like as if you're fucking
This is not the same person.
It's a
This is a green sweater vest. There are no socials, so I mean, feel free to use the no socials emote. But he doesn't want you to know his socials, so
It's a twisted love.
So we're finna drop them in the chat, but.
So I'll return your heart. Your picture is dancing.
If anything, the drum mix could be like a little bit better. But other than that, I fuck with the vibe. I like what you did with the fucking.
You know what you're doing. You left me red. 'Cause I still remember.
The only other thing that you could do, because I can tell that these are MIDI drums, is just add some fills that make them feel like analog, like a drum kit. That's it. But honestly, the vibe is tight. I know a bunch of people who fuck with that. I would put that on one of my playlists. Like, honestly. It's like totally like the type of music I like too. Like, I just. Drum mix could be better. Some fills in the drums. I think the vocal mix was awesome. I thought the vocal performance was great too. But just making the drums feel more organic, and then if you don't have a saturator, throw a saturator on there. If you have fucking Decapitator is the one that like Nothing Nowhere's producer uses to get his drums sounding like really like saturated and crunchy, like a real drum kit. Kind of distorted, but like really organic feeling. And then if you need a good MIDI drum kit, go get Good Drums. You have to pay for it, but it runs inside of Contact, which is free from Native Instruments. And that has really, really good organic drum sounds. When I did the most recent song that I got a production placement on, that's what I used for it. And it's the most organic drum sound that I've been able to find from a VST specifically. So Get Good Drums is the name of that company. I can't remember which one I got. I think it was like the hard rock kit because I'm doing like pop punk, alt rock kind of stuff when I was producing. And then Decapitator is a plugin separately. I think it's through Sound Toys. I think it's like $100 and it'll give you like a really good saturator for your drum kits. Thank you. CVS Final by Melkin. Let us know what you think in the chat. And again, if you subscribe or give us gift a sub at any point, we will bump you up the queue. Right now, there is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people in the queue who are subscribers. Melkin Official on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. So he says the beat's hard, I agree. It gives me a hyperpop without being fully hyperpop, and I fuck with that. Hey, Brian, don't worry about it. I got you anyway. No, it's gifting the sub that counts, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Toby, I don't know, but this shit is cool. I like it a lot too. If you're rocking with it, at Melkin Official on Instagram, I follow Melkin already because honestly, I think the last song we listened to, I was also super hyped on. New EP Bittersweet comes out June 17th, so make sure you go follow and keep an eye out for that. Next up, we got the Highway Story, who is an OG community member. Shout out to you, Highway Story. Thank you so much for continuing to come back and share with us. Freddie Jones says this goes so crazy. It really did, didn't it? We've got another Melkin song coming up soon, too. So this is Disorder Swallows My Blinding Sun, featuring Anna Marie Rosanio by the Hallway Story. Why? The Highway Story. What am I doing? Yes, bro. We got a lot of alt rock vibes right now, and I fuck with it. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hit that tweet link. We got about 45 minutes left.
Cool as the sun, broken like all the ones before us. Cool as the sun, blinding rays as the cancer seeps through.
Ooh. Ooh. That distorted guitar sound is beautiful. Johnny Clay, thank you so much for the sub. Where are you at?
Cool as the sun, broken like all the ones before us.
Where's Johnny Clay TV? What's your artist name, bro?
Blinding rays as the cancer seeps through. Still falling, I'm still burning.
I like this a lot.
I'm still falling, I'm still burning. I'm still falling, I'm still burning.
Oh yes, the layers.
I'm still falling, I'm still burning. 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 I'm still falling.
Yes, I will be doing chat. And probably the last 15 minutes. We'll see where we go with these subs. If I can do it, I'll do the last 30 minutes today. It really depends who subscribes. Those get bumped up first, but I'm gonna definitely do the chat today. We're definitely gonna have time. At the Highway Story on Instagram. I think it's the same on Twitter. Yep, at the Highway Story on Twitter, at the Highway Story on Instagram. Super cool emo, alt rock, and then hip hop vibes. It's like a really, really cool mixture of all of them. Oh, he's your boy. Ah, okay. Yeah, definitely stick around to the last 30 minutes to chat. If you haven't subscribed or if you don't feel like doing that, that's fine. I'm going to hopefully get to you, as many of you as I can in the chat. I'm a sub. Did you play my song while I wasn't here? Did you... Yo, what up, Diordez? How's it going? Did you gift a sub today or subscribe today? Because that's what I'm playing first. This is Iguaran from Italy. Bruh. Bruh. I got you with the new link. Yeah, I'm here to help. I love hearing foreign language rap music. I can't even lie about it. You don't have to. If you stick around until the last 30 minutes, I'm going to try and get everybody from the chat. But this is hard, bro. The shades are hard, too. Yo, Diaz, thank you so much. This is so hard, bro. Yo. This used to be this artist, Triple Tato, who we heard years ago. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I think I saw you not too long ago. Let me get you. Here, Camille says this is a bop. Tall Flamingo from One Piece. Is that who that reminds you of? Or is that whose sunglasses those are? I love the vibes, bro. What part of Italy are you from again? Nah, this is just cool, bro. I like this a lot. At Iguaran on Instagram. Yeah, man. This is tight. You killed it on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that at the end. At Iguaran on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. That's cool. It's crazy to see people making music that really resembles contemporary American hip-hop and art. Like, you know what I mean? In other countries. It's so cool. I'm always so excited to hear it. Make sure you put it on Audio Mac as well if you haven't, man. I'm going to keep telling you that. Audio Mac is just as free as SoundCloud is, and there are more curated playlists on there for you. So make sure you get it in there. This is Casper with 1122 Interlude. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, it's like dark vibes in here today. At one Casper on Instagram. From Edmonton, Canada. What is it with you Canadian kids? You love these vibes. You love these dark vibes. These cold vibes. I fuck with it. AudioMac's not working in Italy. Boo. What the fuck is that about? All right, at one Casper on Instagram, bro. I'm gonna forgive. I don't have any feedback. I wish it was longer than an interlude. That's maybe my only bit of feedback. I wish that was a full song with a hook and a drop and like more of a beat, because it sounded like it was building into something really tight, and then it's over. This is Joe Jazz with Sally's Last Dance. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is super Tyler the Creator vibes already. I think I said this the last time we listened to you too, Joe Jazz.
Palm on board, hop the curb in a party. Jeans with the drones, now folks think I'm RC. Look for the space for my truck to get the parking, so I can find the food control, the aux get it started. Aux free so the tunes get switched up. Get the party bumping like the 808 hit you. 2 hours past midnight.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Vocal mix could be a little bit better. I know, I'm sorry that the music videos lag. I haven't been able to fix that yet.
Say you start skating, but you still pretty new. You watch some clips and thought the parts pretty cool. Get to laughing and we talk more cap. Little ruckus starts happening.
I really do actually love the way you approach your visuals though. That's so unique. Even like down to the framing.
Slide you my number and hopefully sometime we can catch.
You live in England, right? You can send your type beat channel. Just pick a specific beat. Yeah, it's a great interlude. I just wish it was longer. That's all. Beat's definitely funky. Super unique. You live in London. Yeah, that's it. I remember this now. You go to school in London, but you're not from England, right?
Didn't mean to dip out the cut and leave sober, but you know what's up. But you got my number and stuff, so hit me up.
I love this shot, bro. It's like the framing is really cool.
Didn't mean to dip out the cut and leave sober, but you know what's up. But you
College
got
round
my
point, I
number
agree.
and stuff, so hit me up. I'll come rolling on trucks. Didn't mean to dip out the cut and leave sober, but you know what's up. But you got my number and stuff, so hit me up. I'll come rolling on trucks.
I'm fucked with this, man. My only thing is I wish the vocal mix was just a little cleaner, but at the same time, it really reminds me of that Odd Future stuff. And it has the same kind of vibe. I fuck with it, bro.
This ain't our last dance.
What do you mean people were just watching you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
This ain't our last dance.
Nah, I like this. It's super unique. It stands out. I felt this way the last time we listened to your music too. Like, there are things that I would maybe just like improve, but I think it's just part of the journey for you. Like, I love the creative behind it all. Just in general, I just think a lot of your choices are really cool. Visually, you've already got it. Like, just making it sound like a little bit cleaner. Like, sometimes it feels like a little raw still. So it's just smoothing it out. Maybe taking out some of the plosives. Maybe taking out some, like, de-essing it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just cleaning up the vocal. But I don't think it's like... There's something about it that is also endearing at the same time. Like, I kind of like that it's like feels a little bit more lo-fi, but the video treatments are always really great. Like, I just think it's like your editing will get better over time. And I just think that's like a thing in general. But like, yeah, man, I don't know. It's not a lot of feedback. I think it's just doing more of the same things that you're doing and just figuring out how to level it up. Like, I don't know that there's a ton of feedback that I have musically for you. I think it's just smoothing everything out a little bit, if that makes sense. Yeah, some slight distortion, add flavor sometimes. Like, I just think it's like small things, you know, it's like little details that will elevate the overall production of things. But just in general, man, it's like the creative is really strong. I like, you have it, you know what I mean? Like, you have the sound and the visual aspect. It's just smoothing it and polishing it. That's all. But the shit is there, bro. Talent is there. This one is a different vibe from Melkins. But let us know what you think in the chat. I fuck with Melkin, honestly. And I love me some sad music, so let's go. Love it. This is cool as fuck. Don Malik says super dope. This actually might be my favorite one we've listened to from you so far. JKX edits, if you stick around for a little bit. We have 4 more subscribers, and then after that, I'm going to try and get people who are still here in the chat. So if you don't want to subscribe or gift a sub, though if we get 4 more subscribers, I'm going to be hyped because we'll get 300. We'll hit our 300 subscriber goal. I'll try and get people who are in the chat. So stick around, and I'll be asking for your artist names and song titles very shortly. Just wait for me to ask for it before you do that, okay? Yeah, I vibe with this heavily too. I think this is my favorite one you've sent in so far. Don Malik, thank you so much for the follow. Junebug, thank you so much for the follow. Flash Go, you too. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, this is cool as fuck, man. At Melkin Official on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Junebug, you absolutely can. Just make sure you drop it in the Google form right here. If you want to guarantee your song gets played before the end of the stream, the best thing you can either do is subscribe or gift a sub here and stream, and that will get you bumped up the queue. But if you stick around, in 4 songs time, I'm going to be opening it up to people in the chat just to make sure I can take care of you guys who are sticking around for the whole stream as well. So stick around. I have 0 complaints. I have 0 feedback. This song is my favorite song that you sent in so far, Melkin. It's exactly what I want it to be. It really stands out too. I like your other ones, but this one is just such a unique vibe all around. For me, this is something that would go in my library. I'd keep it in my library. I wouldn't take it out. Musically, it's like really just beautiful too. I love the chord progression. I love the layering. I love the arrangement. Great mix on the vocal too. Bad News by Melkin. It's not out yet, so make sure you go follow Melkin Official and keep an eye open for that one. Tight. I don't really have another thing to say other than that one was fucking tight. Floats Through My Roof, says Freddie Jones. All right, another Yeah, I'm Here to Help song. Thon Malik said I could see some sync opportunities. Definitely could see some sync opportunities. It's going to be okay by Yeah, I'm Here to Help. Let us know what you think in the chat. Nah, man, thank you. I really appreciate you sharing with us. The music's been really cool so far. The ambiance. Yes, yes, yes. Not out yet. Not out yet. Oh. Hey, bruh. This one's even better. I like this one more than the other song, too. This one's great right now. I don't think I'd change anything about this one. Mix is great too. I agree. All Truth, this mix is insane. Freddie Jones says, oh yeah. Completionist is a whole bop. Can't get it, says sounds like Codus. Oh, love that little filter. This is a great pop song. I honestly could see this shit in FIFA too. Like in the FIFA menu. I guess we're not allowed to call it FIFA anymore. Whatever the EA soccer game is going to be called from now on. This is a great radio track, bro. And if I'm being honest, this is a fantastic pocket for your voice as well. Like, your voice fits perfectly over this type of production. And your writing is on its great too. Hey, Gron, thank you so much, man. We're really trying to cultivate just the best artists possible and shine more of a spotlight on them. Yeah, I'm here to help on TikTok. Yeah, I'm here to help on Instagram, too. Make sure you go follow. This music's kind of crazy. Johnny Spector. Pro gamer. Beautiful. Hey, I appreciate that. It's really all of y'all, though. You guys keep dropping in great music. Baseline is absolutely nuts, Storm. Makai, welcome back. Definitely quality in this community, and I love that. One of my favorite things. I'm constantly in awe of the music you guys send in. It just comes from such a purely creative place, too. It's super tight. This one was amazing, man. Honestly, like this is probably my favorite one you sent in. I mean, I know we've only listened to 2 today, but of the 2, that was my favorite one. I Like by Sierra Camille up next. And again, we've listened to Sierra Camille already today, so you know what's up. Let us know what you think in the chat. And make sure you go follow Sierra_97 Camille on Instagram, all right? Mixing it for months. Well, the mix is immaculate. Free submissions coming up soon. We got 2 more songs, and then I'm going to open it up to everybody who is here in the chat. So if you're here, stick around. Igor, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Italy. I hope you have a great night and a great week. We'll see you on Friday, hopefully. But if not, I get it. A time zone change is crazy. Stick around. I'm going to say something to you guys in a second. Green color is songs that we've gotten through today. Streams every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I do this from 6 to 8 on Mondays and 6 to 7:30 on Fridays. So I do have a wife, and I do like to spend some time with her when I'm done with work after the week. Super smooth voice. Sierra Camille stays with the heat. This whole project is really great. We'll just stick around for a couple more minutes. We have 2 more songs left, and then I'm going to turn it over to people who are still here in the chat. The red at the top is songs that we didn't get to in a stream. So I didn't get to all these songs last stream. This is how many I've done this stream. Which is why I ask you to submit on day of stream in the morning. Because that's how I keep track of the stuff that's coming in on that day. And as you can see, since we started the stream, we've literally gotten 2,537 submissions since like January. Oh, I love spending time with my wife. She's my best friend. That's why I married her. I'm about to marry someone I don't like. That's crazy. Stuck with them forever. Sheesh. Oh yeah, we're trying to get through as many songs as we can. That's why I try to open it up to people in the chat too in the last 30 minutes. If you're still here in the chat after an hour and a half, I appreciate you. So we're trying to get to as many songs as we can. Runs are immaculate. Vocal arrangement's great. I have no mic in the Chaotica right now, but I usually run my Warm Audio 87 in it, which is a clone of the Neumann U87. I know, I'm just playing too. Some people do marry people they don't like, and that's just crazy to me. I'll never understand that, to be honest with you. You want to see the warm audio? Hold on. Oh, you have the same one? Yes. This is the Warm Audio 87. It looks almost exactly like the Neumann. It sounds almost exactly like the Neumann, except for a little bit of warmth, which you can usually fake in the box. That was Sierra Camille. Oh, fuck. I can't get that back in that out. But that was Sierra Camille. Make sure you go follow Sierra Camille at Sierra_Camille97. Is that right? Did I get that right? Sierra_97 Camille. It's an easy follow. Make sure you go follow, okay? The music is tight. We have 2 more subscribers left, and then we are going to get into people in the chat. So if you are still here in the chat, yeah, I produce all the time. I have like 6 songs that I have produced out in the world. I have a bunch of beats that I put up on TikTok for people to duet. I used to be an artist first, which is why I kind of know about all this stuff. Yeah, it's a great mic, and it's like a quarter of the price of the actual Neumann. So why not, right? This is Britton Rauscher with Toby Maguire Freestyle. Let us know what you think in the chat.
We ain't the same, shit's changed, we not equals. I think way too highly of myself and my free code. The tippy toe around on some pins and some needles. Every day I wake
Video is hard.
Your
Spider-Man costume is quite good.
Just got reboed in a body full of stitches, but the ass is not Lilo. You Mr. Can I get my bitch back? Mr. X is over O's, you get tic-tac.
Sierra, you have a great week. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for subscribing and sharing your music with us.
I'm shining lighter than these fixtures. Cams outside, I'm like, please, no pictures. It's a perfect
I like this.
every time I'm in a mixture.
Peter Parker, is that you?
And goddamn, she did 2 C's in a cup, trying to find out if it grip.
Fish Islands is always fire. I agree too. Alright, if you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow Britton, alright? At Britton Rauscher on Instagram. I followed him last time because I enjoy the music. I can't even lie. At Britton Rauscher. Ultra says I fuck with this. Yeah, me too. How'd you get that shot? I like that. That's actually okay. That's pretty solid wordplay. Sony, Peter Parker, Columbia, because he's from Columbia, South Carolina. That's pretty solid, bro. I fuck with this one. This is cool. Video's cool. Song's cool. His personality's great too. I like that he's he's not taking himself too seriously. I fuck with it. The video is fire. Yeah, completionist. That is the one thing that I have not been able to figure out yet, is how to get videos to play without lagging. I don't know how to fix that. I'm still trying to figure out how I can fix that because I'm using window capture on OBS. I don't know how to do it. But this is Unbothered Edbo mix by Dior Dez. Why are you dressed so, oh. Let us know what you think in the chat. While we're listening to this one too, if you're here in the chat, now is the time. Drop your song title or artist name in the chat, and I will be pulling you up in the queue if you are still here and paying attention. First come, first served. I might not listen to all the song all the way through in an effort to get more songs done, but I'm gonna still give you my feedback. And make sure it's in the Google form, because if it's not getting played. It's got a nice bounce though, honestly. The flow is really hard, bro. Beat choice is really hard. Maybe a better visual representation of who you are as an artist would be good on the video side of things. But the flow is fire, bro. You killed it on the actual flow. And your voice sounds great too. So I gotta commend you for those things specifically.
I can fuck with a genie, I'm sending God my wishes. The ultimate goal is to make me and my niggas the richest. My nigga never had a license, but a Pyrex he whipping. You gon' remember who I was when my neck come missing. You gon' remember how I ball when I step on my pivot. Young Boricua nigga, always born with the rhythm. I'm a bother by
the flow is really it, man.
I be praying at night, thanking God that I'm gifted. Yes, Lord.
I wish you think I'm lying, that's why I kept the trues on. That bar was fire. This is a Ty Cooper show.
Thanking God that I'm gifted. Trying to stack these riches. I'm unbothered by niggas.
This is smooth. I really actually like this a lot. I don't think this image here does you properly though. Why is my face stuck? I really enjoyed it. That's why. Sometimes you guys break me sometimes. I'll be stuck in stank face mode when it's too good. At dr.dez on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. That shit was tough, man. Honestly, those were good raps. I really can't fault you on the raps. Not at all. But the visual representation could be a little bit better. That's all. The flow is where it's at. Emotional but still clean. I agree with that. Okay, let me go back to this queue and make sure I'm getting the queue. Melkins, thank you for making me hydrate. It's not gonna happen though.
Smoked out with the laser beam, iced out, slice wow with the wavy team.
This vocal mix could be better already. That's what I'm gonna say.
Blast, Mega Man, blast shit, with the master hand, yeah, lit, and I got the fucking samurai blade slay shit, yeah, Grim Reaper with.
This actually reminds me of like Suicide Boys.
Sleeper, and I got the spaceship, yeah, in space, okay, got the heater, bow, ace. Psychedelic with the ray gun.
The vocal mix could be better. I will say that. I get what you're going for. It could be a little bit cleaner.
Electric is my type, and I got the AK. Pull up with the side. Fuck that. Yeah, I pull up with the sniper.
What is the high hopes, bro?
Shock blast with the gamer A. Knock back, and I ain't gonna stop that.
What is your
freeze ice? I'm too cold.
All Truth? What is your actual artist name? Too nice. I got you too. Yeah, some people will definitely fuck with this as is. It's not really my thing, if I'm being honest. I've definitely had my little Suicide Boys moment, but I've recently been taking it out of my library. So for me,
it's stealth with the dragon flame, bitch. I go in with the motherfucking dragon blade. Yeah,
I do kind of like how lo-fi the video is, though. I will say, like, I do have to give you that. I think you need more hours. I can't give you more hours. Gives me Lil P vibes, says Ty Cooper Show. Oh, you're too nice. Okay. I dragged Too Nice up then. I got the second song.
Wizard A with the spell, like a movie A, pirate captain with the.
All right, we're moving on in an effort to get more. At one Johnny Spector on Instagram, if you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. Thank you for sharing with us, bro. I do really appreciate it, and thank you for being here. The visuals are cool. I liked the lo-fi aspect of the visuals, but the lo-fi recording doesn't do it for me. I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to that, to be honest. All right, this is Heaven's Gate by Ty Cooper. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got about 15 minutes left. So if you are here in the chat and I haven't gotten you, make sure you let me know. Right now I'm dragging up artists who are still here in the chat, listening with us.
Call me crazy, but at least I'm calling.
No socials. Make sure you add your socials to your Spotify profile.
Say what's up before you waste your time.
At the Ty Cooper Show on Instagram. From Providence, Rhode Island. Anybody else from Rhode Island in here?
Keep your head up, better get your bread up. Promise if it all falls down, will you get up?
Let me get a little bit of this, and I want a little bit of that. When you're not used to having nothing, you know you gotta put it all back.
Vocal panel was nice.
If I'ma be the one to reminisce, I might as well give you all of the facts. Before Aubrey and before Shay, you know the plaque from the RIAA. Wait, it's been a long time. Haven't had a moment to myself in a long time. You got the wrong guy. They ain't put the game in the knot. These niggas got
what up, Gab Craze? Did I go to the Sunday Sounds yet? I did not, because I don't live in LA. I live in New York. I wish I could have, though. It looked lit. It looked very cool.
Let me get a little bit of this, and I want a little bit of that. When you're not used to
I used to go to church in Rhode Island when I lived on the East Coast as a kid. What do you know? Where in the world are you? Where in the world is Freddie Jones? I like the hook on this one a lot. Yeah, if I was in LA, I definitely would have gone to Sunday Sounds, though, without doubt. I gotta get to one in New York next time they do one in New York. Dope. Heaven's Gate by Ty Cooper. Make sure you go follow the Ty Cooper Show on all platforms if you're rocking with that one. Next up, we got Freddie Jones with Eternal Lust. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we got about 16 minutes left, so I'm going to try and get through as many songs as possible. Oh.
If love was simple,
oh,
then we'd all have someone to love and kiss on.
Oh, I love this.
Baby,
like this a lot. Freddie Jones on Instagram. Shit, let me hit Annabelle and tell her. I'm sure she'd be excited about it. She lives in New York. She literally flew out to LA just for the show and back to New York this weekend. This is hard as fuck, bro. League, though, make sure you submit in the Google form, and then let me know your song title or artist name when you do that, and I'll drag you up into the queue. I can't guarantee we'll get to it before the end of the stream today, but I have 15 minutes left, and I'm trying to get to as many people from the chat as possible. So if you are here in the chat and you have not put your artist name in, let me know. Vocals are super nice here, Marvy. I definitely agree with you. At Freddie Jones on Twitter, at Freddie Jones on Instagram. It's an easy follow, in my opinion. It's a jam. What part of the city I'm in? I'm in Brooklyn. I live out in Greenpoint. Don't come look for me, though. I spend a lot of time inside of this desk. It is what it is. Yeah, I love this. This is such a good pocket for your voice. Super, super cool production, too. Hey, Marvy, thank you. I don't know which link that is from Terencio, so I'm just going to pick a Terencio link because there's a bunch in here. Make sure you go follow Freddie, man. That is so tight. Next up, we got Too Nice. We might get through quite a few. This is Too Nice with Swear. So, because these are free submissions and not paid ones, if I stop playing midway through a song, it's really just so I can get to more songs, okay? Song drops June 17th. I'd appreciate it. Y'all pre-saved it. Make sure you drop that. I'm about to start the pre-save channel on Discord, so make sure you drop it in there, and I'll add everybody and tell them to go pre-save. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Too Nice. Swear. At Way Too Nice on Twitter. At Way Too Nice on Instagram. I'm not crazy about this beat personally, but only because that sub doesn't feel tuned. There's something a little dissonant in the actual musical aspects of this that's throwing me off personally. And if you've been here for a while, you know dissonance is something that fucks with my head. Oh, mixed by you. Dope. The mix is clean. Oh, I like this. I do kind of like this. This feature sounds good too. Way Too Nice on Twitter. Way Too Nice on Instagram. There's one. Maybe it's that high synth. Definitely a good song for a live performance. I agree with League though. This would probably go crazy in a club. The youth would love this one for sure. Again, at Way Too Nice on Twitter, Way Too Nice on Instagram. I'm gonna cap it there just so we can listen to more songs, but that was hard. Make sure you go follow Way Too Nice. It grew on me the further we got into the song, I got to admit. The dissonance fucked my head at the beginning, but the more I listened to it, the more I got like into the vibe of it. This is Backroom by Macro. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey, more Asian representation. Filipino-American cousins in Memphis. You're hitting a lot of notes for me right here. Oh. Oh, this is groovy as fuck. Let us know what you think in the chat if you're still rocking out with us. In 10 minutes, we're going to go raid somebody else and bring our channel and our community to somebody else. stick around if you're interested in that too. Yeah, I'll be sharing this on TikTok. This is fire. It's like some Masego. This actually reminds me of Masego a little bit, to be honest. All you need is a little smooth sax solo on here. Thorn Malik says this is a vibe. Lico says vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Juicebox says this is clean. Super good. There's something just sultry about it. I don't know how to describe this one as sultry. This is a seductive song. Harvey says soulful. Gap Craze just added this to her playlist, so or that playlist. I don't know. I should assume that. Thorn Malik says gives me Lucky Day vibes. Definitely some Lucky Day vibes here for sure. Love the drum groove that ties it all. Agreed. I expect this from Memphis. I expect this type of soul from Memphis, to be honest. Ooh. This is fucking fuck, man. I like this a lot. OMG Filipinos gang. Honestly, I was like psyched about the fact that they AAPI as well. That makes me very happy. At Macro Music Official on Instagram. And then Music by Macro on Twitter. I'll follow you guys off the strength. This is hard for sure. The Insta is Macro Music Official. Go follow. Oh, I see Boy Paco, Jordan occasionally. Jordan occasionally fucks with you guys. You guys are from Memphis. I love it. That was tough. I like that one a lot. That's one of my favorite ones we actually listened to today. I can't even pretend like it's not. Next up, we got Hazel. This is complicated. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got 8 minutes left, so I'm going to try and get through as many songs as we can before we get off today. This is the only song Hazel has out. Hazel's from Vancouver. Hey. So my artist Isaac's from too. At kid_Hazel on Instagram if you're rocking with this Melkins. I'll see you on Friday. You have a great week. All right, be safe.
2:15, don't know what to do. Really wanna make a move.
Hey, this is good pop music. Macro, thank you. Thank you for sharing. This is cool too. I have not one complaint about this song. This is a solid pop song. Melodic choices are great. Production is great. All Truth, you have a great week. We got 7 minutes left, y'all. So if you are here in the chat still and you haven't put your song title or artist name in the chat, make sure you do that. And I'll be dragging you up for free because you stuck around, which I appreciate.
Just say less, I'm feeling like a devil mess. I need something I can digest to take away a
Again, this was at Kid Hazel on Instagram, so make sure you give him a follow if you're rocking with this one. In the effort to get more songs out, I'm gonna stop that one there so we can get to Thorn Malik, because we actually only have a few more people who are here in the chat, so I want to make sure that we get to all of you if we can in this last 6 minutes. Which means I might not play the whole song all the way through, but I'm going to do my best. This is 2F by Thorn Malik with Burt Knox. Let us know what you think in the chat. This one's 2 minutes and 50 minutes. We'll get about like a minute and a half, I think. And then we'll go on to Travi.
Yup.
Olamide, if you drop this in here, I'm going to drag it up right now.
I do this, don't get it twisted. This not a Rubik's Cube. It's hard to tell which man real out here because dudes on the move like Judas. True for the man.
Flow is hard.
The music stupid. You a psychic like Rufus. Play my new shit and you'll see who the truth is.
Vocal mix should be a little bit better.
Young C like Superman. I'm on road.
It just feels a little bit raw, but I really, really like the tone. I really like the delivery.
King of the game turn ghost, so I'm not quite Cusco. Pockets on sumo. $100 bills with the faces. The zoo tell them bring me the loot, yo. yo, modern day renaissance man. It's that 2F with a hammer, don't jam.
Please just let me know your artist name and I'll find it in the form as long as you put it in the form.
I'm an anomaly, hold my head high where I lay it. Second floor suite, but I came from the basement to pavement. Muddy souls in a brand new apartment. I really gotta say it now. What? That 2F, take your shoes off.
I like the hook a lot.
It's that 2F, take your shoes off.
At Thorn Malik on Instagram. Hey Freddie, you have a great day. Great music was played today. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you on Friday. I actually really like this song. I wish the vocal mix was a little bit cleaner, but overall I really like the ideas you're putting out. This is a really good alt-rap vibe for your voice. It flows great. At Don Malik on Instagram. I wanna see where you go from here, bro. I'm curious to see how you develop as an artist. 7:55. We got 5 minutes left. Terencio, you sent me an Apple Music link. I don't have that. So I'm gonna have to can you send me not a Apple Music link when you get a chance? Soda Buzz is nuts. I'm gonna come back and listen to it later on my own time, okay? This is Dracula by Travi. Let us know what you think. Delivery was definitely cold. I really enjoyed the delivery a lot. I'm definitely gonna come back and listen to it, without a doubt.
Yeah, you been afraid to stay with me. You gotta get nastier. Do just what I want and touch the stars. It feels spectacular.
Travi, you're going off on this one.
We got bags, we got bottles, you can't throttle me. Yeah, she
Oh,
said
Trevi,
she got a
my bad.
man, but she thought of me. That's on rolling leaves. That's on everything she love. That's what she told it me. That's what I believe. Mama proud of me. Talking reckless, that gon' bring my mama out of me. I'm booty, baby, please. That's on out of me. That's on demons. I've been
At Trevi F on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
what they showing me. Snakes in the grassy, they patrolling me.
You also from Chattanooga?
Gotta keep my distance. I have visions.
We got another Tennessee boy in here.
It get risky, they get iffy for their energy, y'all. They be switching.
This is hard, man.
They be acting.
I don't know if you still here, Trevi, but I like this one.
When my brothers out for blood, they look like Dracula. Yeah, you been a freak to stay with me. You gotta get nastier.
Definitely sliding.
Touch the stars, it feels spectacular. All I ever wanted was to live, and I can't pass it up. 40 feet. No, don't
All right, that's enough of that one.
We can't have no
But if you're rocking with it, make sure you go follow Trevi on social at TreviF. Make sure you go listen to the rest of the song. This is Dracula. Beast definitely hard. Next up, we got Terencio with Keep Me Up. I agree, Magra. That shit was sliding. That one was had me want to break some shit in my room. Tennessee, yeah, we got a lot of Tennessee in the chat. I love seeing you guys in here. That makes me so happy. You don't understand. I got a real soft spot for Tennessee. There's like 3 places I have a soft spot for. England, where I grew up. North Carolina, where I went to high school. Tennessee, where I went to college. And New York, where I live now. I have a soft spot for all these places. This is not my favorite one, Terencio. But I think the production is amazing. I'm not crazy about the vocal performance on this. Personally. I do like the production though. So if you are rocking with this, Terencio is an amazing A&R and producer from out here in Brooklyn, or in New York, sorry. So make sure you go follow Terencio. He's doing some cool shit here in New York. Ilana Mari says New York. Yes, we have New York in the building, as a fact. I went to Belmont, but don't judge me for that, in Nashville. That was Trevi F, who you can find by searching Trevi F. TRVYF on socials. This one was for Terencio. I do have to say, not my favorite one that we've gotten from you so far, which is fine. Not every song hits for me. It is what it is. Next up, Olamide with Flip. Let us know what you think in the chat. We have 1 minute left, so this is going to be the last one tonight. If I didn't get to you, I'm so sorry. This does happen, which is why I say if you want to guarantee a song gets played in a stream, the best thing you can do is either subscribe or gift a sub. Please don't do that now because I am going to get off. I'm going to go raid somebody in a second. But on Friday, make sure you resubmit if I didn't get to you. And if you want a bumpy song of the queue, you can by gifting a sub or subscribing live in stream, which I do appreciate from you guys. I had an amazing time tonight. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Shout out to all the new followers. We got another 12 followers today, which is amazing. We're about 4 subs away from our 300 sub goal. Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure you tap in on the Discord if you haven't yet. We currently have our Discord community playlist open for submissions and voting. And we're finna go raid somebody in the music space.
That's like never, and you know it. Don't be surprised when we coming through your door. Gucci's had my eyes, you think you know, but you ain't sure. This ain't enterprise, I own mine, you rent yours. Yet I hold my like.
Oh, this is weird. For the first time, not all my friends are on. League though, thank you for the follow. Discord's definitely a W. We got a great community in there, so make sure you hop in if you haven't yet. I'm trying to think of it. This kind of reminds me of Freddie Gibbs a little bit. Flip, 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 flip. I like that. Oh. There's a nice feature on this too. This is cool. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Let's go raid our guy Big Duck Energy. He's mad cool. This is another place that you can send your music in as well, just a future reference. If you are an artist who's looking for more places to submit your music to, Big Duck Energy Music is a great place for you to do that. So we're finna go raid him. I like this one. Yo, I'll be back on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'll see you then. Have a great week. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you go join the Discord if you haven't yet. We have a good time. It's fun. It's fun in there, okay? Come join us. Join us. I'll see you guys soon. Dreams don't fall on. I'm gonna leave you this with this one. Yeah, have a great week. Be safe. It's good to see y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, this guy don't like me. I want in love. She wouldn't wife me. I told her let's do it. She said it ain't Nike. Now she can get on the phone. She treated me like a pawn. Now there ain't no